Hi, I'm Judy's and I built a portable Wii, and you can too. This is the Ashida, a portable Wii that runs real Wii games using real Wii hardware. The portable was designed by a modder named Wesk, and it uses a resin-printed shell that he designed using scans from an original GameCube Wavebird controller, as well as custom circuit boards. These boards were designed by both Wesk and experienced modders from 4Layer Technologies, which is a group of 3 console modding enthusiasts, Shank, Aurelio, and G-Man, who have put together a store where you can buy the custom circuitry required to make your own portables. Their site is linked in the description. But what exactly is a portable Wii? A portable Wii is a custom handheld console with its own custom case, built-in controller, speakers, screen, and batteries that runs off an original Nintendo Wii motherboard. Well, at least some of it. You see, the designers of the Wii's motherboard were very nice and chose to put the Wii's CPU, GPU, RAM, and NAND very close together, which are most of the components required for the Wii to function. Using a Dremel, you can cut out a very specific portion of the Wii motherboard which contains these key components, and you can wire up custom circuit boards from 4Layer Tech, which replace the functions of the trimmed-off board. After enough soldering and assembly, you end up with something like this. Because the Ashida uses an original motherboard, it doesn't have to emulate games. Most handhelds that claim to play Wii games use a popular board like a Raspberry Pi, which will have lag and unexpected bugs. But the Ashida runs games perfectly. However, the Wii doesn't really like it when you saw it in half, so before we do any physical modification, we install custom software that tricks the Wii into booting without the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth modules installed. This software is called RV Loader, and it serves as a substitute to the original Wii menu that is designed specifically for portable Wiis like the Ashida. RV Loader was created by Aurelio, one of the members of the 4Layer Tech team, and it allows me to play all my favorite Wii games. But how exactly do you use a Wii disc on this? Here's my copy of Wii Sports that I got in 2009. It's perhaps the most iconic Wii game, but like every other Wii game, it came on a standard compact disc, and it doesn't really fit in a portable Wii like this one. The Wii uses this disc drive, which is huge, power-hungry, and very prone to breaking. Because optical media kind of sucks, the Ashida uses a micro SD card to load backups of Wii games. My Ashida is equipped with a high-speed 128GB micro SD card, which is enough to hold around 30 Wii games, but portables can handle up to 2TB cards as long as they're formatted to FAT32. RV Loader will display all of your games alphabetically in the start menu, and it automatically stores your save data on the micro SD card. While some Wii games supported traditional control schemes like the GameCube controller, others were designed to work only with the Wii Remote or the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. Because of this, RV Loader comes with a tool called GC to Wiimote that allows you to remap the buttons on the GameCube controller to either a standalone Wii Remote, a Wii Remote with a Nunchuck, or a classic controller. While Wii games are awesome, the Ashida can easily run GameCube games, as the Wii had native GameCube support, as well as older consoles like the original NES and SNES using homebrew emulators. Nintendo 64 emulation is hit or miss though. On the hardware side, the Ashida uses a USB-C port with power delivery support on the top of the console to fast charge 2 21700 lithium-ion batteries, which power the console. You can also access the files stored on the micro SD card by plugging the Ashida into a computer using this tiny USB-C port while the Ashida is off. This means that I can plug my Ashida into a modified Wii or into my computer and play games stored on my Ashida on a big screen or on Dolphin emulator while continuing my save data from my Ashida. On the bottom of the console, there's a start button, a power switch, and a volume slider which controls the volume of either the included speakers or your headphones if you plug them into the headphone jack. There's one last button on the bottom, and that is the Bluetooth sync button, which allows you to connect real Wii remotes to play games like Wii Sports, which don't work at all with the GameCube controller. I've chosen to reinstall the Bluetooth module to allow this to work, but that step is not necessary if you don't want to use external Wii remotes. Finally, the Ashida uses a 5-inch 16:9 480p IPS display, which runs games beautifully. At the start of this video, I specifically mentioned that you can build an Ashida. Wesk, the creator of the Ashida, created an in-depth post on BitBuilt, a forum dedicated to console modification that contains a bill of materials of most parts required to build an Ashida. There's also an excellent 3-part guide to building an Ashida that takes you through every step that I have linked in the description. I would recommend you watch all 3 parts before buying the components necessary to build an Ashida. To build an Ashida, you'll need a lot of time, all the parts from the bill of materials list, and a lot of tools such as a temperature-controlled soldering iron, a lot of wire, a rotary cutting tool like a Dremel, some sandpaper, a multimeter, and a chair that doesn't hurt your tailbone during prolonged work sessions. Trust me, this one's very important. Building the Ashida was an incredible first electronics project for me. It took me almost a year of on and off work to complete it, but it's finally done. One of the most helpful things for me during this project was the Portable WII community, as they were able to help me with troubleshooting along the way. If you ever have any problems while building, make a post on BitBuilt. Someone there will gladly help you. With enough patience, anyone can build an Ashida. Thanks for watching.